All right, good afternoon, geometry guys. This is Mr. Jeffries. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. We're doing a review of our little practice test that was online. Now, this also something you need to know. Test taking skills. Okay, so a lot of this is also test taking skills. So 4 minus 6. 4 minus 5 to -1. All right, 2. If you get the slope correct, you can mark out all the answers where the slope is incorrect. Now that puts a lot of pressure on you to get in the slope correctly. So then you'll get it wrong. Good thing you have 3 attempts on your test. It will even say that when you go into Schoology tomorrow. It's going to post early in the morning, but it's not due to like 11 or like 106 or 111 on Thursday and afternoon. And the reason why is in case something happens tomorrow, like your cat chewed your power cord to your router, anything like that, where you, or Schoology's being a turd, and then you just can't take the test. So it gives you time, and if there's an issue, I'll talk with you individually. Now, if you couldn't do it because you're, doing other stuff like you try to do in class now, okay. All right. So, number 2. So 3 minus 5. And tomorrow there are give me questions, give me questions that should be fairly easy for everybody. All right. And then there's gotcha questions. There's questions that look super similar to one thing, but they're actually set up to be something else, and you'll get them wrong. All right, so we can mark out all the ones that's not 2/3. And believe it or not, showing you what it's not is actually knows that you know the concept. Okay? Because, we've had counterexamples, a definition of counterexamples way early at the beginning of the year, and that's one thing to prove it false. Well, you can actually prove something like, well, this isn't the answer. Well, that proves that the other one is the answer. Okay? So that's kind of what we're doing there. All right. Any questions about number 2? Nah. All right. Number 3, this one had a typo. Nobody caught it. Everybody got kind of kept on. All right. Our B is 5. This is the y-intercept is 3. This one's automatically gone. So now we go from a 33% chance to a 50% chance. All right. Our M is 3/1. That's up 3 to the right 1. This says down 3 to the right 1. This one's not the answer. This is. Okay? That happens on these standardized tests, these ACT, all this other kind of stuff. All right, choose the Y. All right, so our y-intercept is -7. There's only one of them with the y-intercept of -7. That's a B, by the way. That's not a 6. All right. And there goes people's tereditism. Now, so, again, mark out the stuff that's not close. All right. So, if slope is 0, then perpendicular slope is also 0. This one is false. I really wish this was written somewhere in the room that you would know it. I've had people that I have people that left class, they still didn't know that it was in here. All right. Number 6, if slope is undefined, 0 in the bottom, the perpendicular slope is 0. This one is true. All right. All right. Now, Mr. Jeffries kept saying, put it down, flip it, and reverse it to find perpendicular slope. True or false? True. Some people are like, I never heard you say anything. Well, I said it a bunch. You just didn't listen. All right. If you have this equation, this is perpendicular to it. Well, these are the same. That means these are parallel. So this would be false. Now, if you have 3 attempts on the test and you keep missing the true-false problems, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I know some people are going to try to do that on purpose tomorrow. So, I'm going to prove I'm funny. No, you just proved you're not smart. Okay? Because what I do is I actually go through each attempt and I count all the right answers because sometimes you'll get the answer right on attempt 1 and then for some odd reason you'll miss it on attempt 2. Okay, I guess that's the human error. All right, number 9. This is the one that's plagued most people all day. All right, this is 1/4. This is positive 4/1. We're asked if they're parallel, perpendicular, or neither. This one is neither. All right, this is positive 2/5. This is negative 5/2. This one is perpendicular. All right, this is 8x plus 2. This is 4x plus 2. The slopes are not the same. The only thing they have in common is the same y-intercept. Yes, that one was done on purpose to see if people would say it's parallel. This one's neither. All right, what is 2/4 reduced down to? 1/2. These are parallel. All right. And that's positive 1/3. This is negative 3/1. This would be perpendicular. All right. That's it for the lesson. Good luck on this tomorrow. Maybe some of y'all will actually watch this for the first time that was even in class. All right. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. Good stuff, good things, real time.